Everybody knows that when it comes to music, vinyl is cool and CDs have no soul. So where does that leave the cassette? I've been reading 1971 recently. 1971 is the year I was born. But it drew my attention to the fact that back in 1971, there was no such thing as nostalgia. This is a phenomenon that has become a thing in my lifetime. And at 50 years old, I have a loft full of toys and books and games and comics, records and redundant storage media. I've been trying to work out why it's so important to hold on to these things. I mean, I'm not alone. Film director Guillermo del Toro has a second home in California, which is just to keep his stuff. So it brings me back to the cassettes. Everybody has this block of time in their life, and it's typically sort of mid-teens to early 20s where you buy more music than at any other time in your life. First album I ever bought, 1982. I actually played that on guitar at our wedding. If not one of the very first, the first cassette single. Which I love the packaging for this. Almost like a cigarette box. The person I was sharing a flat with at the time bought me 10 on cassette for my 21st birthday. HMV, New York, Times Square, 1999. Never been opened. Why did I not buy this on vinyl at the time? It came to my attention recently that at the time of release, Nevermind wasn't available on vinyl. I was still resisting CDs in 1991. Sleeve designed by Mark Farrow at 3. And Mark Farrow was one of the first graphic designers to design for the CD first. So if you did get this on vinyl, the photo was as small on the cover of the vinyl as it was on the cover of the CD. I'm guessing I haven't recorded anything on this because it just looks cheap as... And the artwork is awful. But now I kind of like it because of how awful it is. The 12th of February, 93. Compilation I made for my wife when we were first going out. No listening till you get on the train. Home taping is killing music. The compilation's called Ride With Me, which is a Lemonhead song. Catalogue number, LUV21D13. Let you work out what that means. And then inside, it's got our faces cut and paste onto it. So my box of tapes are a box of stories. There are tapes there that remind me of my paper round. There are tapes that remind me of my first pay packet, my first job. Compilation tapes that go back to 1988. So the box of tapes are a box of stories from that crucial time between 1984 and 1994. When I got married. So what to do with all these tapes? I think I've got an idea, and I think it might involve a glue gun.